to the Identco booth here at Productronica. I'm joined by Craig Franson, who's the Director of Thermal Transfer Products. Welcome, Craig.
Welcome, thank you.
Okay. So we're here to look at some of your label technology, which is pretty advanced. Tell us a little bit about it and how it works.
Yes, so Identco is a durable label solutions provider, and so that means we provide the whole package. We have material science that provides, with our suppliers, that we can specify the materials for that. We can make it to the size of what the customer needs, and then we can do the whole solution by printing the solution and also presenting the solution however they want to do that label, whether it be within the line or in batch processing before the line.
Okay. So it's a dual material product. You've got the substrate, and then you've got I think it's like an ink ribbon or something.
Yes.
that works with it.
Yes, the science of a label, it's actually, they tend to forget about it, but a label is very scientific. Yeah. So what Identco has done well is from a material supply standpoint, we engineered the material and the top coat for receiving that. To the point where that top coat matches with the resin ribbons that we support, and that provides the extra durability through a pre-refill process that will withstand those temperatures and keep the label on the PC board and the durability of the print on the label.
Right. Okay. So the resin ribbon typically acts almost, as you mentioned earlier, like a typewriter,
yes.
and deposits like a plastic based deposit.
Yes. So thermal printing is very key because what it's very good for is very fast printing. As you know, the SMT lines run very fast, and we can keep up with the printing of that and the durability. So thermal transfer printing is key for this industry in terms of being able to produce millions of labels very quickly and durably.
So on the other end of the spectrum, you also work with a number of the companies that make feeders and that type of thing to deliver the label onto the board.
Yes.
So you're basically working in the space between the original material supplier and the companies that make the delivery systems.
Correct. So we're not just a label converter. We are a durable label solutions provider. Mm-hmm. So again, we can work with the customer to source the right material, convert it, print it, and deliver it. So a lot of lines still are doing hand apply, but if you want to do automation, we can do that as we have relationships with presenter organizations and with batch processing organizations to do automatic application of the label.
Now let's look at sizes. What's the smallest label size you can go down to at the moment?
Yeah, so a typical label size is about 6 millimeter by 6 millimeter, but the envelope's always being pushed because the footprint of the board gets smaller and smaller. Mm-hmm. So what we're demonstrating here today is actually a 2 by 2 millimeter label, which would be very hard to even probably see on the camera. Okay. But we are able to do a 2 by 2 millimeter label, barcode it, and scan that.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yes.
So what sort of what resolution do you go down to then? Can you achieve with your ribbon?
So for example, on a 2 by 2, we are doing a 2D barcode. So if we were able to magnify that, you would see that there. So that gives us about 6 characters, or more than enough that you could serialize boards. Yes.
Okay. Fine. I guess. Programming it, fairly simple, straightforward?
Straightforward. Thermal printing has been around for quite some time, but again, we are a solutions provider, so we offer the whole solution, including the personnel side. So we have our customer support staff, technical support staff. We can come out and set that up. We'll even offer a print bureau service. So if you feel that they do that's just too much on the customer, we can do this in-house and send in the pre-printed labels.
Okay, great. So, and just to sort of wrap up on Identco, 3 locations worldwide, I believe.
That is correct. 3 manufacturing locations. Here in Frankfurt, Germany, our headquarters are in Chicago, Illinois, and then we have another manufacturing facility down in Monterrey, Mexico, to support global manufacturers.
Well, Craig, I want to thank you for spending some time with us, showing us the new products that you've got here today, and we wish you every success with it.
And thank you for your time. Thank you. Thank you.